Have you ever wondered why your mortgage lender asks for so many documents? I hear this all the time. Clients will say, Michelle, I already gave you my bank statements. Why do you need them again? Or why do you need my tax returns, my pay stubs, my W-2s? Why do you need explanations for deposits? And honestly, I get the frustration. It can feel like you're handing over your entire financial life just to buy a home. But there's actually a very important reason for it. Before 2008, the mortgage industry was very different. A lot of loans were approved with little to no documentation. Some lenders didn't verify income, assets, or even employment very carefully. Those were the famous stated income or no doc loans you may have heard about. When the housing market crashed and we had the mortgage meltdown in 2008, regulators and investors realized something. If lenders were going to loan hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars, there had to be clear proof that the borrowers could repay the loan. So the industry changed dramatically. Today, lenders are required to document and verify three major things. First, income. We have to verify that the income used to qualify you is stable and likely to continue. That's why we ask for pay stubs, W-2s, tax returns, or business returns if you're self-employed. Second, assets. We have to confirm where your down payment and closing costs are coming from. This is why we review bank statements and sometimes ask about larger deposits. And third, credit and liabilities. We evaluate your credit history and existing debts to make sure the mortgage payment fits comfortably within all of your big financial picture. Now here's the part that most people don't realize. A mortgage file doesn't just get reviewed by one person. It's reviewed by processors, underwriters, quality control, and often the investors who ultimately buy the loan. Every step requires documentation. So when we ask for something again, it's usually because another layer of review requires it. The good news is this. All of that documentation exists for one reason, to protect you and the housing market from the kind of instability we saw in 2008. And when you work with an experienced lender like our team, our job is to guide you through the process, anticipate what underwriting will need, and make it as smooth and stress-free as possible. So if you ever feel like you're sending a lot of documents, you're not wrong. But it's all part of making sure your loan is solid, secure, and set up for long-term success. And if you have questions during the process, always ask. That's what we're here for. We get it. It is a lot of documentation, but I promise you we are not doing this because we're nosy or we're trying to be a pain. It's because it's required and we want to get you to closing on time and without any other hang-ups that will cause your loan delays in closing. If you're having questions or you want to figure out what do you need for your loan, reach out, DM, email, or call, and I'd be happy to walk you through it.